We're talking about knowledge of the future in movies, YouTube channel, Easter Egg Psychic. In this video, I'll take a look at actress Brooke Shields. She was in the 1980 coming-of-age drama The Blue Lagoon, directed by Randall Kleiser, based on the 1908 novel by Henry DeVere Stockpool. Also in this cast, Christopher Atkins, Leo McKern, William Daniels, Alan Hopgood, and Gus Mercurio. So I took a look at Brooke Shields. I thought she may resemble actor Tom Hanks, and additionally another actor, actress, or group from some movie, TV series, etc. I was not quite sure of. Alright, connections. For the 1982 teen comedy Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Hanks was reportedly considered for the role of Brad Hamilton. This part was eventually played by Judge Reinhold. Interestingly, in a postscript, Spicoli, played by Sean Penn, is revealed as saving Brooke Shields from drowning. Others in this cast: Jennifer Jason Leigh, Phoebe Cates, Brian Backer, Robert Romanus, Ray Walston, Eric Stoltz, Nicolas Cage. For 1984 romantic fantasy comedy Splash, directed by Ron Howard, Tom Hanks starred as Alan. Others in the cast: Daryl Hannah, Eugene Levy, John Candy, Bobby DeCicco. Reportedly, Brooke Shields turned down an offer to play the mermaid Madison so she could study French literature at Princeton University. Daryl Hannah eventually played this character. In a 1985 episode of the late night comedy sketch series Saturday Night Live, broadcast on NBC, Tom Hanks hosted. In one skit, actress Joan Cusack portrayed Brooke Shields. This was season 11, episode 5. Musicians Elvis Presley and Michael Jackson. Two huge names you may be able to catch a glimpse at looking at this body of information. Tom Hanks had several brushes with Elvis in his movie roles over the years. Elvis is shown in Forrest Gump in 1994, and most recently, Hanks played the manager of Elvis, Colonel Tom Parker, in Baz Luhrmann's 2022 biopic starring Austin Butler. Michael Jackson was married to Elvis's daughter Lisa Marie for 2 years between 94 and 96, and I mentioned Nicolas Cage's role in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Lisa Marie also married to Cage for 2 years between 2002 and 2004. On the subject of themes, I think you can look at some of the movies of Tom Hanks and see similarities to some of Brooke Shields' roles. The Blue Lagoon, in which she lives on a deserted tropical island. Hanks may have been in at least 2 films that hint to this. Joe vs. the Volcano in 1990, which co-starred Meg Ryan. More recently, Castaway in 2000. Also directed by Robert Zemeckis of Forrest Gump. My YouTube channel is Easter Egg Psychic. There I go back and look at movies and television from the past. I analyze these for possible references to future media. These may appear in the form of anecdotes, idioms, anagrams, hidden in the subtext of the work in question. I also use an unconventional method where I look at the likenesses of the actors. And what I found is you can take the likenesses, match these up to some of the anecdotal items, and show past, present, and future information about actors and other personalities who may resemble the personalities in the movie or television episode that you're watching. My email contact is eastereggguy, that's GUY, @yahoo.com. Thanks for watching.